Hello and welcome to this Liverpool news roundup here on Anfield Agenda. My name is Conor and I'm going to take you through all of the latest Liverpool news, including some news on Harvey Elliott potentially returning to the club, a look at the league table after our victory yesterday, some links with Karim Adeyemi of Borussia Dortmund, there's been some talk of NYONI possibly leaving Liverpool, and a few other bits. So please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's jump straight into it. Opening question for today's video: do you have any cures for a cough and a cold? If you do, please do let me know, as I am currently dying. If you have any cures to stop coughing, stop a cold, please do let me know. Thank you on that one. Let's start off with Harvey Elliott then. So this comes from The Athletic this morning, who say Liverpool's loan agreement with Aston Villa over midfielder Harvey Elliott does not include the option for a January recall. Villa would have to pay to terminate the loan early, but plan to negotiate a new deal with Liverpool, as they also do not want to keep him for the remainder of the season. So it does seem like talks are ongoing to figure out a solution to that situation, because it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help Harvey Elliott sitting there not playing. Aston Villa don't want to play him because they don't want to have to trigger that £35 million buy option, which would be triggered by him playing 10 games. So he's just not going to play this season if he stays there. Liverpool might as well get him back. At least then we can actually play him. Like, we are short of options up front. He can play on the right wing. He's another option in midfield as well if we want. Or loan him out to someone like some team in the MLS or someone outside of Europe, because he can't play for another team in Europe due to the fact he has played for two clubs already this season. So, like I said, get him back out, play him, or else send him somewhere where he actually can play, because there's no point leaving him sitting on the bench at Aston Villa all season. So let's hope we do come to some arrangement with Aston Villa, send Harvey Elliott back to Anfield, and then figure it out from there, because like I said, absolutely no point in him staying there. Villa don't want him and they want rid of him, so let's figure that one out. Next up then, we do have a report coming out of Spain. This is from Ficajes, who said it's been reported that Liverpool have opened the bidding for Karim Adeyemi with a cut price offer, claiming a deal worth €20 million or £17 million has been slid across Dortmund's desk. At Anfield, they believe the German fits their profile as a direct attacker, capable of breaking down defences with speed and providing solutions on quick transitions. However, the English club are unwilling to pay Borussia Dortmund's asking price and have opted for a much more aggressive strategy. Liverpool's objective would be to test Borussia Dortmund's resolve and exploit any internal weaknesses to initiate negotiations for a lower price. Now, if we could get Adeyemi for £17 million, I think that would be an absolutely fantastic deal. Whether we can or not is another thing, but at that price, 100%, like, chop your hand off, I'd take Karim Adeyemi. He's a player we've been linked with for a couple of years now as well, to be fair. When he was coming up through the youth ranks and all, I remember seeing links with Liverpool looking at him along the way, and he hasn't been absolutely fantastic this season or anything like that. Like, he has 4 goals and 1 assist in 15 games, 7 goals and 7 assists in 25 games last season, but, like, you know, there's a player there. He has a bit of speed, has a bit of pace. Lots of raw talent. Like, again, we've been looking at him for years, so, like, if the club do still want him, they obviously see something in there that I think they can unlock. £17 million would be a very good deal. I think he probably is worth a little bit more than that. And like I said, has a lot of raw talent, so £17 million would be a great deal. Don't think it's going to happen in all honesty. Like, even Ficajes isn't exactly the greatest of sources, but it's a story that has popped up a few times in recent weeks. Liverpool are looking for more attacking options, especially now that Alexander Isak is out for a lengthy period as well. We do need a few stopgap players just while Isak is out. It'll be someone who will replace, let's say, Federico Chiesa in the squad long term, because, like, even like yesterday, he got his chance. He was alright, to be fair, but, like, I don't think that's going to make Slot play him every week. Like, Slot obviously doesn't fancy him. He probably will leave in the summer, and we do need someone else to come in and kind of take up that 5th or 6th option in the squad. So someone like a Karim Adeyemi could be a good fit now, replace some of the minutes Isak's going to miss in the coming months, and then also be a decent squad player moving forward. So please do let me know, would you take Karim Adeyemi? For £17 million, I definitely would. If we're talking 30 or 40 million, I'd probably look elsewhere, but £17 million would not be a bad deal whatsoever. Speaking of pace up front then, Jeremy Frimpong had a fantastic game yesterday for the Reds. Bit of trickery, bit of pace, got past a few players, cut it back for Ryan Gravenberch, who buried it. He was a constant threat down the wing. He was really getting a lot of wit into the team as well going forward, which is fantastic to see. It's been something we've been calling for a long time, someone who can actually just run at a defender, make them think, get to the byline, cross it in, cross it back into the path of Ryan Gravenberch or another midfielder coming in. Like, he really does give us another option there. I thought he was fantastic yesterday. Defensively, there's still questions. Like, I don't know, like, he wasn't really tested too much yesterday, to be fair, but I don't know what he would be like as an out-and-out right-back in a game where we're playing someone like a Real Madrid or someone just, like, really good. Like, it does remain to be seen how we will do in that type of system, but certainly going forward, he is looking a lot better than we have seen so far. And it's good to see that He's getting a bit more confident, getting his fitness up, and that was a fantastic display yesterday. And the manager had this to say about him. Jeremy is a great example. Now, if he is fit, he can definitely help us. Last week he had the assist against Tottenham, and today he had a great assist against Wolves. Pace, that's what he has, and that's so important and crucial in modern day football. He added before, highlighting how the first goal came from pure individual ability, quick, bam bam, and a cut back cross. And that's exactly what we've been saying for weeks that we do need. Like the likes of Cody Gakpo is good. Like Gakpo is a good player. Like I know he gets a lot of slack, but he is like overall a good player. But he's not really blessed with pace, blessed with trickery, blessed with the skills and talents that are going to make a right back or a left back absolutely shit themselves when you see them coming at him. You know what I mean? Like he's going to cut in and take a shot, but he's not going to absolutely skin you, leave you for dead, and get a cross in. Like that's not the type of player Cody Gakpo is. Rio and Gamoja could be that type of player. Federico Chiesa could be that type of player, but they just don't really get a look in as much as they should. So someone like Jeremy Frimpong, who the manager does like, on the pitch will help because we can actually have that bit of pace, bit of trickery, and actually start to break down defences because we need to be more multifaceted. Like all we do is pass the ball around slowly, hope for an opening, and then just like pray that the perfect opportunity comes along. We need more than that. We need someone like a Frimpong who can break the lines, who can just dart past the defender, open some space, and create a chance, like he did yesterday, like he did against Spurs. And again, fantastic from him. I'm really excited to see how far he can go because between him and Conor Bradley, then I think we have two fantastic options at right back. So it's really exciting to see where this team can go with them two lads at right back. Please do let me know what you thought of Frimpong's performance yesterday. Next up then, NYONI. He got like 2 or 3 minutes at the end yesterday, and this is a report from Liverpool World who say that Liverpool are yet to decide whether a January loan is the correct step for NYONI. Talks are ongoing with interested clubs, including sides from the Premier League, Championship and Europe, but there is no rush. NYONI is held in huge regard at Anfield, and that phrase is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Liverpool want the perfect move for the teenager, understanding that not all loans accelerate development. As one line from the article suggests, not every loan exit is guaranteed to be a success. That has been proven repeatedly in recent seasons. Now, obviously, Harvey Elliott, who we spoke about at the start of the video, has gone just horrendously. Stefan Bajcetic going out to Las Palmas, I think it was, and then Salzburg as well. Like, that didn't work out. Like, a player who was being touted as one of the absolutes to be the future of this football club has been cast aside since then. So it really does matter where he goes and how it's planned out. Like, we need to get this step right. NYONI is a fantastic footballer. He's so young, but he has bags of talent, and getting that right loan move would be good because it's like we have a lot of midfielders at the club, to be fair. So his chances are going to be limited, particularly if Harvey Elliott comes back as well as another midfield option. So NYONI out on loan for the rest of the season could be excellent if he gets the right loan move. If he goes somewhere with a coach that can actually develop him, that will play him as well. So keep an eye on that one. It could happen. I could definitely see the logic in sending him out rather than leaving him sitting on the bench. And the same goes for Rio and Gamoja. Like, if he's not going to play here, you might as well get him a few minutes on loan somewhere else. Like, I understand training with the first team every week is going to help, being around these big situations and sitting on the bench and just getting it up to scratch with the match day routines and stuff. It's going to help, obviously, but he does need to get minutes as well. Like, he needs to get minutes actually playing football, even if that's with the under 21s. Just let him play some minutes with them as well. Maybe alternate back and forth whether he's with the main squad or the under 21s. But he does need to be playing football as well as just training with the first team. Like, he needs to get minutes in the legs. So please do let me know, would you be sending out NYONI on loan? Would you be sending Rio and Gamoja out on loan? Or would you be just making sure that he does get that first team experience and maybe the couple of minutes he will get as well in the Premier League and potentially the Champions League? Just want to finish up this morning's video then with a quick look at the Premier League table. So Liverpool are back up to 4th, which is fantastic. I think it does paper over a lot of the cracks at Liverpool at the minute. Like, we're not playing well. There was a journalist yesterday said that this is the worst run of good form they can remember in the Premier League, which is a good way of summing it up. Like, we haven't been convincing, but we're now unbeaten in 7, 4 wins in a row, and we're back into 4th, which, look, is a good thing. 3 points ahead of Chelsea in 5th now, and we're 7 points behind Aston Villa in 3rd, so not out rounds the possibility that we could catch Villa at some point this season, but I think even if we could just solidify top 4 or 5, like, I think 5th spot will be a Champions League spot. I think, not 100% sure on that, but let's just make sure we get into 4th anyway, because this team should be finishing top 4. Like, the squad on paper should easily be in the top 4. Like, it's the absolute bare minimum is top 4. Like, we should be winning the league, or if not, we should be very, very close and challenging at least. So good to see us back up there. I would like to see us building up a bit of a gap there now, though, ahead of Chelsea as well, and Man United, of course. Like, 3-point gap now, plenty of games in January. I would like to see that gap extend to maybe 7 or 10 by the end of January. Just put a bit of daylight between us and the chasing pack, secure our spot in the Champions League for next season, and then we can fully focus on the Champions League this season, really make a push, and let's see what happens, because cup competition, anything can happen. Get a good run, get a few good draws along the way as well. Like you never know. Like we could win it. Like I'm not expecting us to win it, but stranger things have happened. If we could get top four and win the Champions League, that would do very nicely. That's all from me this morning anyway. If you have enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button before you head out. I'm sorry for sounding nasally, but like I said, I do have a cold at the minute, so please bear with me. And if you did get this far in the video, thank you very much. So please, again, hit the like button before you head out. Craig will be back live this evening from 8 p.m, I believe is the plan, so keep an eye out for that one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.